I ever got to work with them, I'd be like, I'm done. This is it. I did exactly what I want to do. But then they say don't meet your idols. So
Nah, the idols become your rivals.
Yeah, that happened to me when I met Joyner Lucas. He was
Yeah.
not a
Yo,
very
look
good
at this
actor.
shit.
That shit fucking hurt my soul to the core meeting that motherfucking man.
Talk about it. Go.
yes,
To make a
please.
long story short, he did a show at SOBs, and after the show he had a meet and greet.
You know why he was a dick, right? Because he was at SOBs. Go.
He's just a dick overall. And at the meet and greet, I told him, you only get one chance to meet your idols.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if I could do a yo-yo trick for you. And then like his whole demeanor was like he gave me a face like this. And he went, what the fuck is a yo-yo trick? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to show you the trick. So I did the trick. I did the most bullshit trick because like after he said like that shit, I was just like so deflated.
You got
from
discouraged?
it. I got so discouraged and I did it. And he wasn't even like looking at it. He was looking off to the side and shit. And then after I finished the trick, he was like, oh, wow, that was the greatest yo trick I ever seen. and then like I was supposed to get like a CD that was signed by him. And you see like a guy behind him going like pointed at the door that I had to like leave.
Wow.
It was the worst experience ever. So Jordan Lucas, fuck you for that.
Oh, this is definitely
Wow.
getting clipped
I
up.
mean, I did
Like he's great musician. Like I admire the music. Like I'll never deny that he has.
But you're an asshole.
You're a fucking as a person. You're an asshole. As an artist, you're great. But fuck you.
See, I've never met
Fuck Massachusetts.
Mark, but I didn't meet Mariah either. But I was like that far from her, as far
Okay,
as you
okay.
are right now. I was invited because I sang in a contest where you fuse your voice with their song.
Okay.
Like you
That's
sing with
awesome.
them, and it was like this popularity contest because it wasn't like a competition
Of
based
course
on
not.
talent.
Of course, it wasn't. No.
However, I ended up in 10th place. And I guess she might have seen it or her camp. I don't know who did. And she still chose me as the runner up. And I was number 10.
That's dope.
So I got like free tickets to go see her at like this private event. And it was like below 5 degrees here in New York. It was at the top of this place called 230 Rooftop where it like faces
I know that spot.
the Empire State Building. She was
Yep.
doing like a performance there, and she was so nice to everybody. Like she knew it was cold. She sent everybody like teas.
That's dope.
She sent everybody food.
That's dope.
And people think she's like this diva or whatever. And you know what I mean? Like who would do something like that? Not a lot of people would do stuff like
That's
that.
just on camera. You portray something on
and
camera.
that, right,
The
and that
cameras
was
are turned
off
on.
camera, and that
Yep.
right.
When you're off camera, you're a totally different person.
Right. No one would have ever known that had I just said that right now. You know? So
Yeah, no, because like I met Mos Def, you know, like God bless the dead. My uncle, he used to drive coach buses, so he would drive them to like you know the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival and you know things like that. So I would meet actors and I would meet people and I met DMX, the Locks, Mos Def, and Talib Kweli. Out of all the people I just named, Mos Def is the most asshole person.
Really?
Yo, like he came on stage. Maybe he came because he came on
Def?
stage, but he came on stage and like, you know, Talib Kweli said what up. He was like, hey, what up? Give me
Wow.
love. Most Def, bro.
wow.
He looked at me like this, man, and then he kept walking. Fucking guy. Yeah.
He gave you a dirty
I'm
look.
very
Yo,
surprised.
yeah, he just looked down at me and kept it walking. Just kept it pushing. Just
I'm very surprised.
I was like, what? Alright, nigga.
Because
I didn't like that movie 9 Blocks anyway.
Maybe it was like
I
he
loved
was
him
going
in Brown
through some
Sugar.
shit, thinking of some shit, and then
No, well, you know, they're all human beings too, so we
Yeah.
all go through our shit. It's not
He
to
might
judge
be
them
having
on.
a bad day.
But at the same
It
time,
happens.
I wouldn't expect them to be so gracious and nice if they're fucking sitting there with their family and you want to walk up to them and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
like if I'm a popular artist and then I'm like really pissed off, I'm having a bad day, and then I gotta go sit at a meet and greet somewhere, and I gotta like sign like probably roughly 500 signatures. I'm not gonna sit there and be hey, thank you very much. I'm gonna be like,
Right, but I'd rather you stay silent because these people are the ones who make you. They build you up. You know what? Especially your fans.
like I'll
Forget
put
the media.
Like I'll have to fake the funk even though I'm pissed
Yeah,
off. But it's like at some point in time, there's probably gonna be
It's
like
part of
somebody's
the
like,
job.
oh, there's gonna be like one fan that's gonna want like more than just a sign. They're gonna be like, oh, can I take a picture? Oh, let me put something for my IG. I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. I'm done. You got your signature. I'm gonna shove this yo-yo up your ass, nigga.
Yo, relax.
Wow.
See? And then that's gonna be portrayed on like, I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of shit for doing that.
A little bit.
I mean,
If I'm a popular artist, it's gonna be a lot of bit. But
Yeah.
I've never been that way with anybody, even on my worst days. When
Neither
I was
have
going
I.
through shit, I remember even when my grandfather passed, when I was doing showcases and stuff, like I was just so fucking miserable. I still went out there like, oh, he's still alive and still around.
Yeah, like even giving him my